Alright, campers. Making doubly sure that everything is working. YouTube is not up yet as far as I know, so Twitch, it's just us hanging out. Look at you. Oh, no, the YouTube's here now. The YouTube is here. Okay. Okay. Well, it was fun while it lasted, guys. It was fun while it lasted. Alright, I'm going to close all of those tabs. And let's get right into iridium grinding. That's how it feels. That feels because I'm pretty sure I ran out of iridium at the end of last stream. I think that's how it works. Yo, Dean's Gaming Extravaganza 7308. What is going on, my friend? How are ya? Yeah, we gotta grind some iridium at the start of the day. I always find Carcadia to probably be the easiest one to do the vile bounties and such in. We'll start off there. Maybe we'll go around. I think Turbinus Range, there's too many turns. Too many spawns that are just in genuinely terrible places. But how you going, Dean's Gaming Extravaganza 7308? What's up? Am I gonna say your full name every time? We'll see. We'll see if I am committed to that bit enough. Right now we're just gathering up iridium. So that's 400 just there. Okay, we'll do this one now because there's no on the way. I was just gonna grab a bunch of bounties and then do them, but I mean, no other bounty is spawning over here. Yo, Marcus, welcome to the stream. How you going? How you going? Welcome in. Oh, it's up there. That's an annoying spot because you have to go around. Surely he's just at the entrance though. Oh, he is. I see him. This guy's got like a hammer? Oh, never mind. Wait, grab these 2 pieces of iridium. They're going to be very helpful. We need them, chat. We need them. You're doing good? Just got done with a peak run with your friends. Yo, that's awesome. You don't hear that happening very often. Peak run with your friends. I don't think I've ever done a peak run with friends, if I'm going to be honest. I've done a bunch of solo peak stuff. And I did do peak with viewers one time. But the issue is, if you're not doing the entire playthrough with your friends, like, and if you can't just, like, ask, like, a community, hey guys, you guys want to do the peak? Because somebody's going to be OP6, someone's going to be 8, someone's going to be already 10, someone hasn't even started yet, but wants to do the peak. And it's like, you know, so the only time where you can really do it with your friends is where, like, it's already, like, a max peak, I feel. Like, it's already a completed thing. I'm good. Sister's spending the night. Got access to the internet. For your Xbox? Nice, my friends. Nice. Have I completed this? No, I'm missing a few echo logs. But I've completed that one. And I'm missing a propaganda speaker here. I think that's the last one. I don't know where it is, though. Maybe around here. It's probably here. I don't think I've ever driven here. Feels like, why would you? Anyways, I'm getting distracted. My bad, chat. What was I doing? Vile bounties? Did I seriously only get 2 in that whole thing? That's kind of shit. We'll do this one first because it's more annoying. Yeah. Honestly, I've been kind of craving, not craving, but just because there's no endgame activity in BL4, I've been kind of wanting to do the peak again. Now that you mention that, like, oh, okay, we'll just not look there. But like now that you mention that, I'm kind of like, the peak sounds pretty good right about now. Even though I actually, like, very notoriously despise the peak. I don't like it. But that's mainly because, like, when you're leveling, like, you have to refarm your gear so many goddamn times. I hate that about it. That's the worst thing about the peak, and that's the thing that makes me not like it. Okay, can we jump down, please? Yay. Yo, Bizkiz! Welcome. Captain, my captain. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Oh, get that jump. Oh, I keep fucking it up. There we go. That's much better. And oh, momentum bounce. I'm the goat. Damn. Am I maxed out in... I am. Brother, what the fuck is going on? Excuse me? Why do I have none in Gadget Ahoy? What is going on? Like, genuinely what... Oh, no, it's because my thing was a Gadget Ahoy. Alright, well... but that's good. Yeah, I don't really have anything to swap. I suppose I got that, actually. No, that makes it worse, actually. That makes it worse. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. If I want to use the better, hydrator that gives me mag size, then... Yeah, that's all I got. Alright, let's just save quit then. I think maybe we just farm like 10k iridium to start off the day and then we start farming, because I mean we did over 300 runs yesterday and we're missing one shiny. I don't know the exact number of runs, but we certainly were missing one shiny. We got the Dark Beast, but we still need the Potato Thrower. Potato. How are you? I am doing good. Honestly. Pretty great. Even more great that we got 2 Vile Bounties just there. Can we get even more? We're on 3. Can I get 5? Can I get a full catalog of Vile Bounties? That would be great. There are none over there. Very sleepy, apparently. Yeah, after my fiasco of not really sleeping, 2 days ago, I today slept, like, the whole day. So, I only woke up, like, a few hours ago. At, like, yeah, about, like, midday, because it was that messed up not sleeping for a whole day, so... Now, that's probably something that I'm gonna have to try and fix, but I'm sure it's fine. Well, I wish you luck. I'm just stopping by today. Hell yeah. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, that was a vile creature? Cool, cool, cool. Couldn't tell. They all look the same to me. I mean... Never mind. Jack Burton, good to see ya. Okay, I guess I'll just wait. There we go. Boing. Sleep. Yeah, sleep deprivation hits harder the older you get. Yeah. I was kind of weird, because usually it hits me a lot harder than it did. I just thought I woke up at a regular time, but it was only like, it was like 5 o'clock. I went to bed at 3, and then I woke up at 5. And like, though I was tired the whole day, I was expecting it to be worse. I've had it worse than that. So maybe, I don't know. It was just a good day yesterday. I'm still kind of like, not fully back from it. Sometimes I feel like the longer I sleep, the more tired I am during the day, which is a weird thing. Same lore, went to bed at 6 AM today, woke up at 2 PM. Now it's currently 2 AM. You should get to sleep, Bizkids. That's how you solve the issue. That's how you solve... Why did the pangolins do it? What are I don't know what these guys are called. They're not pangolins. Are they gonna come back? Or do I have to climb a fucking mountain range to get back to my fucking bounty? Oh, they're so annoying. Oh, they're so annoying. I'm gonna get up here and it's already jumped down, has he? Yeah. No, no, he didn't. He didn't jump down. Yeah, Commander. I don't know if this is if he counts as a penguin. I doubt it. I don't know what kind of animal this is. Though I really like it. After looking at it. Yeah, no, that was pretty awesome. I want to watch stream for a bit. Want to show my support? Well, yeah, technically already have, right? Because, you know, you showed up at all. So that you showed that the support. I'm not keeping you here. I'm not keeping a tally, you know, of how much support each person's given me. Could you imagine? Dude, I love TDO Rougher. It's so fucking good. It's so good and broken. Greetings, I enjoyed your video bitching about drop rates and licensed parts. Which was easy to see coming. Yeah, from watching the fucking streams where I bitch about it constantly. That's crazy. What am I doing? Brother, don't apply anything. Just get rid of it. No, 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 no. Go back. I just wanted to save quit. There we go. Much better. I know, lol. Yeah. But yeah, no, I put a lot of effort into that video though. I'm glad that I could get it in a structure to where I don't think anything got really misconstrued. The issue though is like the way I do shorts where I like kind of cut up a lot of what I say during the videos. Like the way I do those shorts, they don't get the full context, so a lot of people are like, I'll release one short and people are calling me a BL2 fanboy, and then I'll release another short and they'll be saying that like these fucking BL3 fans and they're liking really high drop rates. It's like it's a bit of an issue. It's like, but I think individually each segment does stand on itself, but sometimes there is just a little bit of context that is missed when doing it like that. Such is YouTube Shorts though. Okay, we got 4. We'll do this one first. You've set up your stream and whatnot, and you're gonna try and start soon? As in today? I hope not. Ugh. But yeah, the easiest way to learn how to stream is to just stream. Like, the process is not hard as long as you can get your voice sounding fine and like the video doesn't look terrible and it's not choppy, you're good to go. I'm scared. Well, what you'll realize is in your first stream, no one's going to be there, so there's nothing to actually be afraid of. There's literally nothing. It takes a while for like people to actually start showing up, which is fine. You know, you need to get really good at just talking to nobody, kind of ranting and raving, and then when people do stop by and you're talking, then like they're gonna feel more connected and they're gonna go, oh, this is more interesting, you know, because you're gonna get more lurkers than people who are actually in chat, actually like spending time. I mean, I've been streaming for years and I still get streams where not many people talk. Just kind of how it is. But yeah, there's nothing to be really scared of. The easiest way to learn how to be a streamer is to just do it. Because there's not really a rule book. What are you farming vile bounties for? Iridium. Iridium. We're gonna get a shitload of iridium so that I don't have to grind multiple times during the day because shiny farming requires a lot of iridium, and I can't get my save editor to work. Your friend was there today? We're gonna collaborate and help each other? Hell yeah. You love to see it. Oh my god, it's Chuckles. That was pretty funny. Yeah, there's a few games you want to stream? Hell yeah. I mean, the easiest thing to do is to just have fun with it. Like, I think the best streams to just kind of like wander into are just ones where like people are just enjoying it. You know, they're just having fun. Especially if you play a lot of games. I used to do that too before I like became Borderlands only guy. Yeah, I used to do Borderlands. I used to do Sonic. I used to do Banjo-Kazooie, and then I did Ori at one point. I did a lot of games. I used to be more variety than anything else. But Borderlands always had a focus. And after starting YouTube, it just kind of became that way. Vote symbol! I knew something had to be over here! Ooh. I'm so fucking smart, chat. I'm so fucking smart, chat. I'm so fucking smart, chat. Where is it? Oh. I went to the wrong area. This is a pretty cozy area, though. Like a maze of cars. Yo, Whiskey, mate! Welcome to the stream! Welcome to the stream. Where the fuck is it? Oh, propagator speaker, there it is! Okay, hold on, chat. I'm so close to 100%ing the game. I haven't been able to find the last tonnage peel things, and they were right next to each other. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Alright. How do I get up there? Oh, that's right on the edge. No wonder. Who the hell is using this bridge to go here? No wonder. No fucking wonder. Alright, I'll do that later then. I'll do that later. I think that's all of Carcadia though. Oh no, I still have echoes up here, but that's all of Carcadia besides the Ruined Sublands. Because I've done all the Fade Fields, I've done all Dominion. I have not done all of Terminus Range, but I've done a lot of it. I can't wait to get rewarded by nothing for putting thousands of hours into the game. Oh boy. May grind your last 3 Vault Hunters next week when off work? Hell yeah. After you get the gun, let us reroll licensed parts like anointments. Yeah? Maybe, actually, honestly, that could work better. But the issue with that, if they did that, they would obviously use Iridium again, right? And Vile Bounties are already being used way too much. In my opinion. I think we should not nerf Vile Bounties' amount of Iridium that they give, but we should buff the amount of Iridium that wildcard missions give, and we should put an endgame system in the game first, before we do anything else to for Iridium and stuff like that. Before we do any of it, we need to have an endgame system that rewards Iridium. Because then, when we add something like that licensed part machine, which honestly works as a pretty good idea, I won't lie, because there are less licensed parts that something can roll with. I like that. So it doesn't have the same anointment problem where you just spend like hundreds of Iridium every single fucking run just to get nothing. I do like that idea, but like we need to like actually make like a structure for it to be. Otherwise, then you get the Borderlands 3 problem where the anointment machine is there, but actually using it is such a fucking pain because nobody has that much iridium to where it's like useful. That's the issue. That's the issue with the anointment machine. I fucking hate the anointment machine, chat. I hate it. I hate that godforsaken anointment machine. Ugh. Grinds my gears. Just because it's so expensive. If it was 100 iridium, which fits Borderlands 3's economy, it would be so good. I mean, honestly, it should be 50 iridium. But, you know, if they're going for 250, cut it by more than 50%. And just stop slacking. I would have had the game 100% in like the first week. Yeah. I mean, if it feels like a job, you shouldn't really be doing it. But I kind of enjoy just like collection and open world games. Just like, I like checklists and stuff like that. Feels nice in my brain. How much iridium do I have right now? Probably around 3k? Okay, almost 5. Almost 5. 4,500 iridium. That is almost 50 runs. I believe that's 45 runs that we got right now. No, wrong way. I can't bring myself to level my last Vault Hunter. I'm tired of bounty farming. I know, I didn't even want to do it for my aim on. And that was a level 30 boosted character. My god, I did not give a shit. I did not care at all. Which sucks. Where's Janice at? Are you Janice? No, you're just a vile crap. That must be Janice over there. There we go. One of those guys was Janice. And it gives you the anoint you already have multiple times. Yeah, that's annoying. That is annoying. But what the anointment machine should have done, it should have gone, oh, you don't want this anointment? Like when you go back to the machine, right? And you reroll the anointment, when you run out of iridium, or like when you want to stop using the machine, it should go, do you want to take the new one or keep the old one? Just because in case that you spend 17,000 iridium, which is not that hard to do on that machine, you know, just in case you spent all of your iridium and then you had a bad anoint, you still could have the one that like you were using before if it wasn't actually that bad, you know? Damn, this guy's name is literally Zam. That's crazy. When did this game come out? Jesus. 2020, right? This game came out 2020? Oh, that was Borderlands 3. Huh. Weird. I don't think actually there's a wild bounty in this area. No, I went the wrong way. My bad. I want to do the XP glitch, but I can't bring myself to do it. XP glitch how? What's the XP glitch in this game? Asking for a friend. It's called downloading a save editor and giving yourself a level 50 character. You have to YouTube it? Alright. I don't know. Like, I am the kind of guy who really does... Like, I fuck with save editors, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the most fun I've had in Borderlands has been from save editors. And that's because of, like... Oh, there was a legendary world drop. Big rip, missed that out. Sound effect played too late. But because of those save editors, I've been able to do like build tests where like you just start, okay, what character do I want to play? All right, let me see if I can make this work. I love doing that. Carnage Krieg came from that, which was really fun. Like I've had slag only Maya, which is a really fun build where I only use slag weapons. Florentine goes fucking hard on that. And it's OP10 and it works. Because you have slag damage relics in the game, and I was like, it's so fucking weird that these exist at all. So I made it usable as a slag Maya build. Fucking awesome. I'd rather replay the campaign than make a boosted character, but it takes too long. Dialogue skip would help. Yeah, dialogue skip would help. Oh my god, a dialogue skip would actually be the greatest thing of all time, and everybody agrees that it would be the greatest thing of all time, and everyone would really fucking appreciate it. Just give me the dialogue skip if I've beaten the game. I'm not saying that you should let everybody just completely, like, fix your game by, like, removing all of the dialogue. I'm not heartless. I get that a lot of fucking time and preparation went into it, but, you know, if I've heard the dialogue 9 fucking times, unless it is the greatest fucking masterpiece of a story, then I'm not gonna enjoy it on playthrough 9 as much, especially when sometimes you just have to wait for a character to shut up. Cough cough, Zardra cough cough. I mean, thankfully in Borderlands 4, a lot more times than BL3, you can save quit dialogue. I've learnt that from speedrunning. A lot of Zardra's yap sessions you can thankfully save quit, which I didn't know on my first few playthroughs. So that's good. You can save quit a lot of stuff, but it shouldn't have to be like that. Just give me a dialogue skip, make it fucking tilde, make it fucking the equal sign on your keyboard, and just fucking let me spam that shit to just like get my next objective. There have been mods, like day 1 mods or week 1 mods that had it. Just put it in the game. Just put that shit in the game. After first playthrough, let's toggle it off. Yeah, I'm not saying people shouldn't like experience the story on its own terms, but if you want me to play the game 90 fucking times, then you gotta like make it easier to, you know? Give me a playthrough reset. Right? Give me a fucking playthrough reset, at least. Dialogue skip, playthrough reset, update. Everyone would love it. Chuck in a fucking photo mode while you're at it. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, this is heaps far away. Alright. Go back. Go back! Buster Wolf. Okay. So you had me curious how much iridium I have. So you got me out of bed just to check I have 28,878, but I low-key forgot it was a thing. Yeah. Well, in Borderlands 4? Yeah, that's probably because you've done a lot of vile bounty farming for XP. My aim on probably is shitloads. Yeah, exactly. And my aim on's only level 49, lol. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Bloody hell. Get out of here. Oh, that he has elemental eater. My TDO throws heal him. That's not cool. Oh, legendary. Can you fuck off, Thumper Thresher? What this? Oh my god, it's the roach. Everyone loves the roach. It's like known. It's like known as being the best. You farmed a lot on your Vex. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. I don't mind Zardra, but waiting for Amara to move her ass is annoying. I don't know. I don't know if I really agree with that. I mean, I probably do... Oh, actually, are we talking about in, what's the name of the mission? Rising Action? Because if so, then yes. Then, yeah, I almost wholeheartedly, fully, 100% agree. That one, she takes fucking ages, but there are a lot of save quits that you can do there. But there is one dialogue chain that you can't save quit because of how the quest is set up, so... There is one that's quite annoying. At least. But not everybody who's playing the game are gonna know about those dialogue skips. Alright. 6,800. 68 runs. Do you think we can get it in 68 runs, chat? I don't know, I kind of want 10k. I just don't like farming these. You know, let's take a break to open loot boxes that you cannot open all at once, but if you can open them all at once, but if you do, then they don't give you a menu like this to actually sort through them, so then you just have a bunch of shit in your inventory. Okay, you know what? You know what? How do you open all at once? What button is it? Open all rewards. Why? Okay. Here we go. Backpack. And we go recent. Alright. Okay, so we did get a few legendaries. Okay, let's see. Alright, no. Yeah, just mark all this as trash. Alright, first legendary. Timekeeper Shield. No. We already have a better one than that. GMR. Not very good. Star Helix. Don't like that gun. Bugbear. Got a shitload of those from farming the shiny that I never got. Sparky Shield. Probably the worst shield in the game, I gotta say. Probably. Most likely. Wow, we got a Stray. That is... Is that a good Stray? No. It's terrible, actually. Bio Robot. We'll put that in the bank. Everything else we sell, though. And... sell. How much money did we get from that? 46 million. No, that was 4,600,000. Whatever. Let me buy ammo. I love rocks. That's crazy, Term. Welcome to the stream, Termex, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Did I save quit? I feel like I didn't. Might as well do it again. Sell and pickup would help a lot too with the inventory. Oh yeah. How about we have a completely brand new UI that is just given to us in an update, and you can choose between the new one and the old one. Because I hate the UI in this so much. Like, at first I was like, I'm gonna give it time. I think controller with a cursor, terrible. It's always bad in any game I've ever seen it with. But the fucking backpack is disgusting. It is so hard to find anything in your backpack. And I know there's like a billion of these, but like at launch, not all, some of these didn't work. It's a lot of times when you try to select shit. Like there are still things that like, if I wanted to like change my chuck to be where my Ruby's grasp is, there is a button, but it does not tell you which button it is. I think, oh no, it does. Swap guns. There you go. But now I have to... How do I do it back? There we go. Fuck me. It's annoying. I hate it. Annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. Bad example, but it's annoying. I don't like the UI. Or, not the UI. I think the UI is fine. I don't like the menu. The menus in this game are annoying. But yeah. $71 packs? What, like, as in, like, your loot boxes? It doesn't overflow at like 30. Like it doesn't let you get any more. But what's good, Termex? Welcome to the stream. I think I already said that. Right now I'm farming iridium so that I can not be interrupted while farming for the shiny I'm probably not gonna get. Or I do get the shiny early, and then I can like play Borderlands 4, which is a thing I haven't done in a very long time. There's a swap button? Since when? This is what I'm saying, Whiskey. I only found this out the other day. I only found this out like a few weeks ago. I was streaming and I was complaining about the fact that there was no swap button. And then someone was like, there actually is a swap button. Don't you know? It's like, what? Where the fuck is it? Because, I don't know. I can't remember exactly what, but on controller, it's up on the D-pad for some fucking reason. It's not great. I'm here, Snowflame. Welcome. Oh, this is my favorite. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Savinya Babadisi Bada. The fucking swarm. I love that shit so much. You gotta love the Chuck. You gotta love the Chuck. Oh, hey, perfect. I can go get my propaganda speaker on the way there. Is the button on PC? Yeah, of course. Let's see what it is. Let's quickly open my menu for you. And a reminder that this is not a Whammer stream. This is very true. So stay civil. Okay, so if I do that, and then it's F. It's F to swap your guns around in your inventory. It's weird that you can't just drag. Right? Anyone else kind of feel that way? It's weird that you can't just drag it. Yeah, it's Alt F4. Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, I've actually never been all the way down here. I've done, like, the bouncy at the front door of this. But yeah, there's actually things here. There's actually, like, a propaganda speaker. Let me clear this out real quick with my build that just, I don't have to pay attention. I can just read chat. See, this is why Rafa is the best character. It's a build where I can read chat at the same time as playing the game. I know, it's insane. Is there an invincible boss in BL4? Nope. Not yet. They're saving it for post-launch. It shouldn't be too much longer away now, though, right? It's not like... It's not too far away. I mean, Wonderlands actually had more endgame content than BL4 at launch, if you think about it. Like, we give Chaos Chambers a lot of shit, but there was raid bosses. There was 3 raid bosses. And the Chaos Chamber for what the Chaos Chamber was worth. 20 levels in the Chaos Chamber. I didn't really. I thought that was too many. Then they added more Chaos Chambers, and then they didn't let us do any other endgame things. Well, okay, lag spike. So the only endgame thing was you had to interact with the Chaos Chamber too much. But think about this: if we had a Chaos Chamber in BL4 that wasn't your entire fucking loot hunt, and the only way to get like targeted drops, and also the only way to farm raid bosses, and also the only way to get rare loot drops, and also the only way to do anything with an endgame build, then, you know, maybe... Wait, okay, I got one more of those to do. I don't know where it is, though. Must be in Terminus range somewhere. Yep, it's right there. That's the last one. I'll do that someday. Now in Carcadia, I only have 2 echoes to do, I believe. 3 echoes to do, I believe. Nope, 2. 2 echoes. One's there and one is somewhere else. Let me go over here. Let's get more vile bounties. I love this game, but I feel the content is kind of arse right now. Why I got so burnt out so quickly. Feel like I have nothing to do. Yeah, that's completely fair. But as a pre-sequel head who thinks pre-sequel is great, I gotta be honest. That's not the biggest thing to deter me from playing the game. But it does get you. It does get you. Absolutely, it does get you. Okay, I think I definitely have to save quit. Propaganda speakers are fun, except when they glitch out and you have to save quit and retry it. Yep, I mean, that sounds like Borderlands 4 in general. X thing is fun, but when it just stops working for no reason, Like, you know, you could say the vile lick, like the his dark vision wildcard mission can be pretty fun if you got the right build, unless it decides to soft lock and then you can't do anything about it. Because if you save quit, it will reset the entire wildcard mission. Isn't that great? That happened to me my first time doing it. Though I don't know if that's still in the game, because when I played that for the first time, I got that soft lock before the game had like come out, so I went the wrong way. That was big. That was big. Big rip. Yeah, I think a lot of people really want Borderlands 4 to be that forever game that other games like BL2 have been for them, or even BL3. But as of right now, we just don't have that content to make that a reality. And it's really just Endgame related, right? It's all Endgame related. We just need more Endgame. And we need a big variety of Endgame. You know? The key to a good Endgame is variety at the end of the day. And, I mean, they are kind of going for some of that. Like, there are plans for pearls. There are plans for raid bosses. But it's not here yet. And I think we do need something that's like a takedown. I don't know why we don't have something that's like a takedown, or there are no plans to do anything like a takedown, because I feel like a takedown would be kind of like incredibly important, but... I mean, people fucking love the Malawan takedown. Right? People loved it. I can't believe there was only ever 2 in BO3. Even though the Guardian one sucked, it was like... it would be really good. I think every big campaign DLC, I think there might only be 2 in this game, if I remember correctly. Alright, what are we on? 84 runs? What do you reckon, chat? Alright, we'll go here. If there is a Vile Bounty, we keep farming. If there is no Vile Bounty, we start our shiny hunt. Ooh, the suspense. The suspense is killing me. Oh, we keep farming. We keep farming. But we do it in the fade fields now. Yeah, I'll go here. They could make wildcard missions into customizable missions that reward more Iridium the more modifiers. That, yeah. That sounds like the Mutator Arena, kind of. And people didn't really like that. I like the idea, though. I mean, there's merit to that. There's merit to that. I think they just need to make them more hard. Like, less modifiers, but more just, like... just more. Like, they can't be any dialogue in a repeatable, like, wildcard mission, because why would you wait for that? You know? What would be the point? Refill ammo. Okay. I don't know exactly where I need to go. I just know it's somewhere in this direction. I'm sure I'll find him on the way. That him? Nope. There he is. Dude, having 15 in the mag... No, honestly, it's not even just that. It's having 15 in the mag, then also having banger on this. So it's like... So it's... Instead of having like 15 in the mag, which is what it would have been before, now it's like having like... I don't know. Math is hard. Half of 15 is not a whole number. So they'd probably go for the lower. So it'd be like having like what? 22, 23 in the mag. Oh, it's good. That's barbed wire. My face hurts. It just mangled my face. Do you think Gearbox wants to make BL4 into a forever game and support it longer than the other games? No. I think that's what the fans want. I don't think that's what Gearbox wants. I think Gearbox wants to make money, and you can't. And the big thing is like, like these games have been going into a pattern of what we're going to do is we're going to make really good first playthroughs, but the replayability aspect, we're going to slowly downplay that over time to where maybe someone isn't playing Borderlands 4 as a forever game, so that they just, you know, it's better to just buy a new game. How about, oh, you want to buy a new game? There's really good first playthrough in this new game, right? I doubt that's what they actually think, but that's kind of how I feel about it. Random question, Cashew. Do you remember how you got the crown on your Echo? Yes. You need to have like $100 million at one time, and then you get a reward. I'll give you the exact challenge name, because I'm just that awesome. Economy. Yeah, here you go. Wait, that's not it. Nope. Yeah, here we go. You have to have $100 million. Money long, pockets deep. It gives you the crown. Yo, Pyrosis Cryo. Oh! What the fuck happened to him? Holy shit! Oh my god! Too much knockback. Holy hell! Where did my vile guy go? Did he like cease to be? Oh, he's in that. He was in a tree, of course. Thank you for the raid, though. Thank you for the raid. Oh, hey, more iridium. That's what I'm looking for. Come back, one piece of iridium. All right, what are we on now, chat? Ah, come on, we can do one more. So then we know when we've done 100 runs. But thank you for the raid. What were you doing, Cryo? What were you doing, my friend? Were you also shiny hunting today? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would really like these games to just be like forever games, you know? I think there is like commercial interest in making this game a forever game, especially with like DLC. If people really love the game and people keep buying the DLC, I mean shit, that's what they do with Destiny, isn't it? Destiny 2, didn't that game come out in like 2014 or something like that, and they're still like giving it new content updates and stuff. But then they're also like, instead of making a new game, they're just getting rid of old content that you've already bought and paid for. That's insane. That is insane that they're allowed to do that. Okay, there we go. There we go, chat. Oh, we might as well drive there. We're pretty close. Now we have 10,000 iridium. It only took 50 fucking minutes of iridium grinding. Almost an hour of iridium grinding to get 10k. If we don't get it in this 100 runs, I'm gonna cry. And it's not gonna be like, oh no, Cashew's crying. You're gonna like just want to leave. It's gonna be really uncomfortable. That was, what the fuck happened with the wall? Y'all see that? That was crazy. I'm about to be in UVHM. Any advice to make it easier? Coinciding its quick scaling. No, just really make sure you have a build. You know, make sure you have like legendaries that are good. What's good about UVHM in this game is that you don't have to refarm anything. So as long as you have a good bit, if you have a good build when you start it, then you're gonna have a good build when you end it. Like it's kind of a test to see if it's good enough. I don't know what character you're playing. I don't know what build you're doing, so I can't really give you too much knowledge. But yeah, I put too much time into Destiny. A money sink disguised as a forever game. Yeah. I think there are good and bad things about games like that, you know? I think Borderlands 2 is kind of like a good example of what I mean by a forever game. Mainly that it's just a really replayable game. Like, it doesn't have to be kept alive by all of these, like, updates and everything. As long as it's a replayable game, then, like, I'm really happy with it. But that's kind of, but that's a thing. But that's a thing, chat. If people treat the games like that, and they keep playing those games, that's not getting anybody money. That's Gearbox 2K, Take-Two, they're not making any money off of that. You kidding? Nah. That's not how that works. Oh, for TPS? Playing Jack at 50? Okay, so here's what's really good about that. If you're level 50 at Jack, the everything is going to stay on level for you. So as long as, same thing really, if you got a good build, you can kind of just chill for the entire playthrough. The worst thing about TPS scaling is the fact that it's really hard to level up once you are in UVHM, mainly for the reason that there's no good like level grind at the end of the game. So you either just kind of, you either cheat, which is what I usually do to get to 70 once I like get like a few missions into UVHM. Usually when I beat Red Belly, I usually give myself to level 70. But like, you know, you still farm all of my own gear and stuff like that. I want it down myself.
Right, I'm done messing about.
But yeah. One's probably enough, to be honest. It was not. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the drops this time. Well, he immediately got shy, that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, TPS has a really fun UVHM where you can kind of, because the way UVHM works, because there's no slag in that game, like one of the worst things about BL2's, UVHM just doesn't exist. So even though it's harder to get to level 70, the actual playthrough itself of UVHM is literally the best playthrough of any Borderlands game. Just because everything feels really good balanced, the difficulty is in a great spot, you are able to use a lot of your skill tree, which is the best part of TPS, like how much variety and how good the skill trees are. And have. I was kind of concerned for when I have to reform on level gear. Any advice for that? Well, I mean, you always can do, you always have the option, and you might as well do this at like, as soon as you can. Do the Zapped quest line. The first one shows up in the Triton Flats after you beat Red Belly. That will, after you complete that quest line, you'll get the Wombat from the bounty board. And you can use the Wombats to not raid on the farm, but to use the friendly fire glitch to kill Nell before Nell respawns. So you don't have to like kill Nell in like the traditional way. And you can just kind of do it outright. So you don't even have to fight him, you can just friendly fire glitch him. And he has a 1 in 3 chance because it's so hard to like spawn, like quote spawn, like he's there, but you have to, usually you have to like climb 2 towers, call him a dick with letters from those towers, and then you have to fight 2 waves of enemies, and then you can kill Nell, and then you have a 1 in 3 shot of getting a Skull Masher. But if you just have the Wombat, and you've used the friendly fire glitch, you can basically just kill him outright, immediately, and then you can get your 1 in 3. So what all that to say, right? You can get 2 Skull Mashers from that, then, you know, get a purple. If you have keys, like this is just a casual playthrough, right? And you have some gearbox keys, use those to get some purples, And then you can make any legendary you want from the grinder. Just raid only farm that grinder. You cannot make DLC weapons that way though. If you want a flare, which is the best gun for Jack, outside of, you know, a glitched quad. I usually prefer the flare to a glitched quad though. I'm kind of weird like that. I just really like how big the mag and how much you can spam a flare. That is best got from the grinder as well, because it's a 40% chance when DLC grinding for a shotgun. So you have to have a purple shotgun in the recipe. So you have a purple shotgun, a purple shotgun, and then you have a DLC legendary as one of your 2 legendaries that you're putting up. So you could do DLC legendary, base game legendary, purple shotgun. Grinds, you have like a 41 point, I want to say 27% chance. That might be wrong, but I know it's like 40 something percent. I'm pretty sure 41.27 sounds correct to me. So that's what I'm gonna say. Wait. Oh, I thought we got it there for a second. Yeah, we didn't. All good. This made it look like we got it. There we go. So after all of that, I would have to finish UVHM to get the DLC to scale for Flare. No, in UVHM, everything always scales to your current level.
Next time you're bleeding out, remember the choices you made.
But you would have to do all of it again to get a new Flare. If you wanted like another one. Like at a higher level once you do it. For it to be on level, do I need to do anything in the recipe for it to be on level? No, the things that require in the grinder that determine the level is the level of the guns that you put in it. So you would want when you would want to put a on-level DLC legendary, an on-level base game legendary, or just 2 DLC legendaries, that works too. And then a on-level purple shotgun, and then you have your 40% chance. So I'd recommend really farming. Oh, okay, that's great. Yeah. So I usually farm the Tet Earworm for a longest yard, or I'd farm a Omni Cannon from the Sponks. But if you don't have a Moonscaper, the Sponks is kind of a long way to walk per run. But if you do have a Moonscaper, you can get there decently quickly. Don't farm the Thunderfire, that's a 5% chance to drop. Though, I mean, if you want to do grenades at the same time, you can farm your Mega Nade. Because that's like one of the only grenade farms in the entire game. There's only 2 dedicated grenade farms in all of TPS, and both of them are a 5% drop chance, and both of them suck to farm. The Mega Nade and the Quasar. Both 5%, both so annoying to farm. The Mega Nade is by far better if you have a Moonscaper, because then you can just like skip a bunch of the map. But yeah. Is that why I see people at Red and Belly farming to max on UVHM? Because everything scales with you? Yes, but I think... if you're thinking of like a Jolts playthrough, and like why he does that, I think... Because he usually plays on Community Patch, or like some sort of mods, and I'm pretty sure they get better XP. Or maybe not, but... Even in Community Patch, those guys drop a shit ton of legendaries like Butter Booms and stuff. I think Red has the Butter Boom in his loot pool. In Community Patch, which is why like you would farm stuff like that. Is there literally any way to get the Moonscaper anymore? Nope. No. Gib. You gotta give that shit in. This is how I play TPS. I will play normal mode normal, and then when I get into TVHM, I give myself a Moonscaper, that is level 1, and a Logan's Gun, that is level 1. That is the most fun way to play pre-sequel. And no one is allowed to disagree with me. I'm pre-sequel guy, I cheat. I cheat at my own game.
Make room for the boom!
Yeah, you can't farm a Moonscaper, sadly. Wouldn't it be fun if there was a way to do it though? Holy shit. I'm gonna watch it this run. Yeah, Varaxis is gigantic, isn't he? My lord. So the only way as a console player would to pray that someone who has it is willing to give me one. You can gib on console. I don't know how to do it for like an Xbox One or a PlayStation 4 or anything above that, but if you're playing on PS3 or Xbox 360, I can help you out. Which, I know that's pretty unlikely, but I don't know how to do it. It's a bit of a process, but I used to do that back in the day all the time. First time I ever gibbed, it was for the Xbox 360. And it felt really fucking cool to do it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a real fucking moment, actually. That's like a core memory, almost, right? This is my first time giving. Because it was a fucking hassle. You had to start off by you had to get a USB stick, stick it in your Xbox 360, then download your Borderlands 2 save files to that USB. Then after that you had to put your USB, you had to like eject it, you had to grab it, then you put it in your computer, and then you would have to find the files, and you would have to convert the save file using something called Horizon. You would have to convert that to a PC save file, then, that process took a little bit. Then only after that could you use gibbed. Then you like give the items that you want, right? Which, you know, also took a while because this was before the time we had loot lemon codes as well.
That's bro.
That's bro. What happened? $2. Oh my god, thank you so much. It's funny, Trump blew Clinton, sorry for politics. Hey, I appreciate that Bucka Templar Gaming. Thank you so much for the donation. I was not expecting that. My lord. Oh man, that scared me. Thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate you. You can do that? Yes. Yes, I can do that. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a hassle though, because before loot lemon codes, you had to just work out what fucking Gibbed was trying to tell you. Which, you know, not as bad as Willow Tree, but the Herald's code was like Cassie or something like that. It was not just the Unkempt Herald like most guns would be. So if you wanted one of them, I think most of them were pretty normal, but this was also before I knew what parts were, so I was like, I don't even know what half of these are, and because of like things, they like, sometimes you would try and put in the alpha, sometimes you would just completely break it, doing the thing, which means you had to repeat the entire process over. But once you finally got your items in Gibbed, right, once you finally did it, you would save your file, you would replace the old one, and you would have your new save file. Then you have to go back to Horizon, convert it back to an Xbox 360 file, Then you have to put it back onto the USB. Then you have to put that USB back in your Xbox. Then you have to like download the save file to your Xbox 360. Then only after you did that could you put Borderlands 2 in and pray that you did everything correctly, and then you have your new items. I am the only person I have personally ever met who has gived on Xbox 360 before, and it kind of makes sense because it was a bit of a hassle back in the day. But my fucking god, like my fucking god, oh, such good memories doing it, you know? Is I felt like I was a fucking hacker doing that shit. Felt so smart following those tutorials. Because all said and done, after you've done it, you're like, wow, something that wasn't in the game before is now in the game because I put it there. Really cool. That is a process and a half. I think I probably made it sound a little worse than it actually was. Like, converting the file doesn't take that long. It's like pressing the thing and just like kind of finding the file. But there still is a lot to do. If you asked me to do it now, I don't think I could do it. I don't even know, I can't even remember where you even go on your Xbox 360 to like download files. But the way to do it on Xbox One is, I am paraphrasing because this is just what I've heard. I've never done it for Xbox One. But I think you have to somehow convert through your Xbox One to a 360 file and then do the process as before. But I think that's a bit wacky because I think there's like something in the terms of service that of like owning an Xbox, like in Microsoft account terms of service or something like that, that makes modding like that illegal. But I don't think so for the 360 one, or it is, and I just never knew about it. And actually, the police are outside right now, and they've been waiting for me to slip up. One of these days, he's going to explain the entire process of how he broke the law, and when he does that, we fucking got him. The Microsoft guys are out to get me. Wait, Australian people really talk like that? I thought you guys just played a character for videos. Well, this is a video. This is on YouTube. How can you be so sure? Think about that one, Hayden. Think about that one, mate. Listen, guys. I'm gonna be so real with you. Australia, that's not a real place. We're just acting. We're paid by different governments, primarily the British government, to cover up a mass killing of convicts from years ago. Australia doesn't exist, and everything you've heard about it and quote-unquote seen, that's not real. I'm gonna go back in character now, so they don't figure me out, but just know. They could be doing a character for the stream. Oh, it's you're so funny. Ive? Is it just Aive? Or is it supposed to be like alive but with no L? I don't know. All that converting makes my head hurt. It's not as bad as it sounds. Australia, home of Holonists. You know, I was about to get offended, but that's true actually, because I think the guys in Team Cherry are Australian, aren't they? That's very disappointing. You came here for the nut? Oh, you came to the right place. You came to the right place. What if I'm Pedro Pascal in disguise? I am not. I can't even do a Pedro Pascal impression. don't sound anywhere close to like him. He would be doing a character for the stream. Kiwis aren't known for their honesty. You think I'm a Kiwi? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's offensive. That's offensive. I may not be Australian, but I'm definitely not a Kiwi. Come on. How's the farming? You know. We spent an hour farming for iridium so I could just like farm, and now we've just kind of been here. Nothing to report that's been very exciting so far. It's shiny farming for a gun that I will never use. So, you know, it's about as exciting as Borderlands 4 can get. Like, the phonetic pronunciation is just the letters Avo. Said like one word. Oh, okay. So, it's Avo? Oh, no, AVO. Okay, no, you got it, I got you. AVO. Gotcha, mate. Gotcha, mate. I feel like there's some tension here. I'm sure Cashew can relieve it with some exciting shiny farming. Feel offended as a Kiwi? That's crazy. Not a Whammer stream. I mean, this is true, it's not a Whammer stream. But I think, you know, is it Sukio? Sakiko? Suck 1 KO? I don't know. Could be anything. But I think what they're trying to say is that they came for the nut, and they came to the right place. Serious question, how does a snow flame work? You can't ask that. You can't ask that, Tsukiko. Thank you, that message popped up just in time for me to pronounce it correctly. Let's fucking go. How do you have so much iridium? Because we farmed for an hour today. Oh, sucks. We farmed vile bounties for an hour before we actually started farming. It was not fun, but the complaining got me through it. It's better to do that at the beginning. Only because I played a lot of one character since release. Oh wait, no, you were talking to me. You were talking to Aiden. My god, that is a lot of iridium. I suppose if you like haven't done any shiny farming at all and you just like you've only played one character, it kind of works out like that. Snowflame is the #1 villain powered by cocaine. Oh yeah, no, I remember. I remember now. Is that like an invincible thing? Probably not. I've never seen that show. I hate vile bounties. Amen! Can we get an amen in the chat, please? Press 1 if you also hate vile bounties. Yeah, actually, it's probably just like a really obscure comic character. Like Armless Tiger Man. But I think that's actually a Marvel character. It's a bad example, but still. No, I really haven't. Don't care for a rainbow skin on my guns. Very fair enough. I only really care for guns that I use. And I've still been grinding them anyway, just to do stuff in BO4 at all. Because there's nothing to do besides this. Once you make a good build. I need to make a Harlow though. I need to like, actually like get level 50 with all the characters instead of just keep on playing with the ones that I have. I think my plan is, if I get the shiny today, early on, I want to get level 50 with my aim on, which won't take long at all. So yay, just a few more vile bounties, chat. And then I'll like actually grind try and get them to a build. Maybe we'll do UVHM for him. But I don't know how to make a good aim on, and I really have been struggling to figure out how you actually farm decent items when starting a boosted character. Because to farm Vile Bounties, that's not that hard. I just use what I've gotten from other Vile Bounties, like legendary wise. Been constantly doing Ripper drills just for the fun of it. And you have 3 shinies from it? Crazy. You have a shiny wombo combo then? That's my favorite drill. The Ripper Roadbirds. Whoa. Started collecting bods the other day while shiny hunting for it, and I'm up to like 35 plus bods now. Yeah. Yeah, that feels about right. That feels about right. Big rip. You must have been filing for ages to have 35 bods. Have you at least gotten a good bod though by now? Have you at least gotten a good one? Like, you know, you got your Torg stickies on it and stuff like that? Perhaps even a Hyperion accuracy license part along with it. Harlow is so fucking fun. Yeah, dude. I've seen some cool shit with Harlow. They are the only character I have not played. I want to give it a go. I do want to give it a go. After making a boosted character, I go farm a wombo combo, then farm Splash Zone. Oh yeah, Splash Zone. What am I talking about, chat? We just kill Splash Zone a billion times. Get the best shield in the game, and then get probably like at least a Jacob shotgun with a spread cannon under barrel. That shouldn't be too hard to do. And then you use Splash Zone to up gear, and then you just actually farm the gear you want. I have only played Rafa and Amon, and I honestly got so bored with Amon. Yeah, I haven't really found anything that I like too much about Amon yet. I've tried out a couple of builds. I tried Forge drones when I just like got into the character. I didn't really enjoy them. And then I've been doing the shield and whips. They're kind of fun, but also it feels like they take way too much setup to do not that much damage. Maybe I'll try the hammer. But actually, I think I'll probably try the fist, honestly, because that's the one that everyone's been using recently. Where they just like hold down the fist and then one-shot everything. That one looks quite fun. You don't love the character? Fair enough. I can't get myself to enjoy the bulky character from any game. Yo, Zane Flint himself, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, but you're saying, yo, thank you, Sukiko. Thank you for the follow as well. But like when you say the bulky character, what you mean like what? Brick, Salvador, who's bulky in TPS? I guess Wilhelm. And then in 3 it would be Flak. And then 4 it would be aim on. Yeah. Damn, it's crazy to say that you don't like Salvador, though. I think Salvador is probably the most fun character to play. But, I mean, they are the easiest, though. And, I mean, their action skill is probably... Oh, actually, maybe not turret. But they're probably, like, one of the more simpler ones. Just from a glance. Even though, like, crit and, like, special effects transfer... Like lifesteal and stuff like that via... Gunzerk is fucking awesome. I love it. I love Salvador. And I'm tired of pretending I don't. Krieg would be the Volky character? Well, I don't know. If we're just going from the normal ones. BO2 wasn't that bad, but I enjoyed the other ones more. That's fair enough, that's fair enough. Have you been having issues with drops falling through the floor? Yeah, sometimes. Trying to find a solution for a friend and I. There is no solution. It's called the Lost Loot Machine, and then you save quit, and then you pray that after you check the Lost Loot Machine, you save quit, that it shows up in the Lost Loot Machine. If it does not show up in the Lost Loot Machine, you have lost it. That's the only way to do it, I'm afraid. Maybe, like, tweeting at Gearbox, getting a petition going to say, fix drops falling through the floor. Fuck you. That's the name of the petition. Oh, use lost loot. You might need to save quit and load back in. Yeah. Oh, fun. Yeah. So lost loot machine's your only go. I have lost many items to being fallen through the floor. Some arenas are worse than others. Fractus is really bad for it, I've noticed. Especially because, like, he dies kind of in the same area every single time. So when he dies a lot, and there's a bunch of, like, items everywhere, like, they kind of push the other ones out. And, like, then they just fall through the floor. It's really annoying.
Might get noisy.
5 days, how I feel about the DLC gonna turn out? No idea. I mean, I'm worried about it. I don't really think that they're gonna give us that much besides the vault card and the one mission and the one boss. I really hope that there's kind of more to it than what they've shown. Because the fact that they haven't shown anything else besides what was in that trailer still, it's kind of like, if they had more, I mean, and people were worried, shit, I'd show some more, like, you know? I mean, it's a DLC, people have to fucking pay money for it. Probably not a lot of money for just, like, one pack, it'd probably be, like, $10 American, but still. If it's one mission and one boss, I want a refund. Hey, there's a vault card. Come on, there's a vault card. That will be really grindy. Chat, what if it is the only way to level up a vault card is XP, just like it's in BL3, and then we have even more reasons to farm vile bounties? Won't that be awesome? Like, the vile bounty situation is crazy. That's gonna be my next video. And that's it. Wait, where is he? Oh, way over there. What the fuck are you doing over there, buddy? Dying? I'll uninstall. Well, maybe don't say that, because I think that's what's gonna happen. Val bounties aren't fun. I agree. But I think if they're doing, I don't know what they would do instead of XP for a vault card. And I don't think they're intentionally thinking that people are going to do the Vile Bounties as the way that they're going to level up the vault cards. But what I will say is it's going to be a thing where it obviously is going to happen anyways, even if they didn't intend for it. It's $40 for me to get the DLC since they aren't sold separately on Steam. Not yet. Not yet, they're not. We don't know. I'm assuming they will be sold separately.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting long.
Yeah, they just haven't released yet. Don't give them good ideas. Yeah. All they need to do is to make a decent XP source, an alternative to Vials, decent loot source like the train, and do not totally suck, and they'll have the players' hearts. Well, I think there's gonna be people who, even if it was fucking amazing, will say it's shit anyways. That's just kind of how we be. But you know, I don't think the DLC itself is going to give us an alternative XP farm to Vials. I think that's something that needs to come in the future anyways. I think that's something that needs to come in, just, you know, just come from so many other spots. There needs to be more than 3, I'd say. Like, if I could have 4 good XP farms, I'd be fucking chilling. And one of those is the Vile Bounties, which aren't fun to do. But maybe they're like the second best, you know? Something like that. Because, I mean, it's never really that fun to grind XP in any of the games, but, you know, it's just usually a thing we do. I mean, McZafford was quick in BL2. There is nothing in pre-sequel, which is the main thing that I have against that game, even though I fucking love it. I gib every single time. I mean, I did it with BL2 as well, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, Ancient Dragons on Salvador is completely fine by me. For XP farming, you know? Large bang. Large bang. Maybe they'll finally make it so grinding bosses is a decent XP source, like in literally every other game before. Yeah, there's literally like safeguards to make sure you don't get too much XP from a boss. I mean, and I understand why that's in the game. It's so that when you just like want to farm a random legendary while you're exploring, you're not suddenly over leveled for the campaign just because you decided to farm 2 items, you know? It makes sense why it's like it. And even sometimes, I mean, even on my very first playthrough, I mean, I finished it at like level 40 something, you know, because I did so much side stuff and I farmed so many legendaries. So I was still getting a lot of XP from that because I just farmed so often. But I think that was also because I was a content creator and I was trying to find all the drop sources at launch before the game released. So that had something to do with it, but also I feel like I would have done something like that anyways. So if 2, 4, and TBS got 2 extra DLC characters, why didn't 3? The reason they gave was their data showed that people didn't play those characters as much, the DLC ones. Which I think was a bullshit thing, because I think what it really was they take a lot of time to make, and so we got the extra skill trees instead, which are a lot easier to make and are a lot more lame. Because I think the DLC characters in the games that have them are the best characters in those games. But it's usually, because there's like 2 each, it's usually like 1 good and 1 bad. Like Jack and Krieg are fucking beloved. Everyone loves those characters. If people have favorite Vault Hunters in those games, I'd say the usual pick you'd see is those two, right? For their respective games. But then Gage and Aurelia are usually near the bottom. You know, Aurelia is my least favorite because you have to be fucking good at the game. Insanity. How dare they? How dare they make a mechanic where if you're good and you don't miss your shots, you get rewarded for it. Yeah, fuck you. How about fuck you? But no. If you like sniping and you like Aurelia, Aurelia's a great character. I think a big issue with Aurelia though is they have a really annoying co-op only skill tree that bogs down a lot of the build diversity they could have had, because it's really just cryo and sniping. She got nothing like the other characters do. Technically you also got your servant mechanic, but come on, co-op only, dude. You can't even do a servant build with like enemies meleeing you. I haven't played the main characters in TPS, not gonna lie. Claptrap, Athena, Wilhelm, and Nisha are all really fun. I was gonna just label like one or two, but then like no, I'm gonna label them all. They're all amazing. I think Wilhelm is the most bare bones, but Wilhelm is still really fun. You play controller? Do you have aim assist? Yeah, I do. It's actually pretty decent in this game. It's not good when sniping, but when I was doing Sniper Vex, it annoyed the shit out of me. But yeah. Usually it's really good. Usually it's very decent. A lot better than other games. Because in BL2 I turn it off instantly. What about Athena? Athena is my favorite. Athena is so fucking fun. My fucking god, Athena is so fun. The Maelstrom build, having like infinite ammo and like transferring that to a Mongol, like, because it's one of the characters where like when you play good, it feels fucking amazing. Like you pulled off this fucking thing and it was all you. It was all you. You fucking did it. Why are you complaining about having to hit shots? Hey, what I said still works, because I said I don't like aim assist on BL2 or pre-sequel. I don't use aim assist on those games, so I can complain about hitting shots on what's her name? Aurelia. Because I actually do have to aim. Because the sniper thing never goes for the crit, it always usually goes for the body. Or it will aim for the crit, but then it's annoying. But then it like the character will move and it's so hard to fucking aim and then like actually hit the shots. What's KBM? I don't know what that is. An aim assist on KBM.
I'm not going back.
Of the main characters, I think Nisha would be my favorite. Because I like revolver sniper gameplay. Hell yeah, Nisha is super fucking fun. Nisha is super fucking fun. Come on, chat. We all agree. We all agree with this. Oh, keyboard and mouse? Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair. I mean, I'm not gonna, like, diss on someone for, like, needing, like, an assist feature in a game. That's why they're there. Keyboard mouse? Yeah. Crazy. Mouse and keyboard is how I've always heard and seen it, yeah. No, I think I would have got it if I saw M and K. Round 1 is the one where you can farm Flame Knuckle forever until you get the Nukem. Yes, that's true. You can also do that in the Badass round, but he takes a lot longer to spawn in. Is TPS still worth going back to now? I never played it. Yes, it's amazing. It's a great game. Oh my god, probably the best story in the series. Some really good moments. Really, really good skill trees. All of the characters in there are really fun. I'd say for basically everyone. The only characters that I'd give pause to is like is definitely Aurelia, and then for some people don't like Wilhelm. I like Wilhelm, but some people don't. But every other character fucking banging. Every character is banging. You can't go wrong with whatever you choose.
I didn't hear no bell.
But yeah, like, if you were around like 2016, like Borderlands community, people would shit talk the game all the time. They'd say it's the worst in the franchise, and like, it just isn't. It just isn't. It kind of paid its dues,
Here come the fireworks.
and now people are kind of slowly coming back to it now and realizing, hold on, this game actually has a lot that's great about it. The big issue a lot of people have though is no endgame. Like, there's barely anything endgame. You can farm the pseudo pearls, which is what I like to call the rare DLC, the rare claptrap DLC legendaries that are just really difficult to get. Stuff like a lock cannon, stuff like an absolute zero Canada's laser. But so I would really recommend playing Borderlands the pre-sequel on PC. I think it is a much better game on PC, not because you can download mods, but because you can read-only farm. People who say Borderlands the pre-sequel is only good with mods are incredibly wrong. I hate when people say that shit. So, not regressive, but, the opposite of what additive is. Reductive. Yeah, it's very reductive to say something like that, when the game on its own terms is actually incredibly fun. But yeah, the biggest issue is like no end game and very hard to get to the final level. There's no easy way to grind for it. Fair, I haven't played TPS on PC yet. Yeah, it's much better just because read-only farming is like a very big part of it. Like, if you've only played it on console, I would understand if you didn't like the game. Because, when in gameplay and like when in like farming and like endgame and stuff like that, a lot of what is good about the game does come from read-only farming, like read-only farming a grinder, read-only farming quest rewards, you know. It's much better. Oh, we got it! We got it, chat! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! I thought Veraxis just pushed it through the floor, but no, they pushed me out of the way. I thought I fucking lost it, chat. I thought I lost it. I was about to go insane. I was about to go bananas. I was about to go but like in a bad way. Not in a good way. That was an example of a good way, but it would have been a bit in a bad way. Anyway, we're done. We're done. We did it. Give me my fucking phosphane. Give me my phosphane. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I want it. I want it. And... hell yeah. Potato thrower 4. We did it. We did it, chat. We did it. How's it look in my hand? Boom. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Might lie. I have a Ripper mag on it? I do. Ripper and Jacobs. Can the gun even crit? I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, it is terrible because it's the potato thrower, but For a potato thrower, that's decent, I guess. Hell yeah, dude. Those last 7 are so shocked they stopped shaking. Yeah, they're just in the frozen gas masks. Oh, let's go, dude. Do I get your points back now? No, because that was last stream. The bet was for last stream, and nobody did anything this stream, so there you go. Do I just do 55 in here? Sure. 27% ordnance cooldown. Let's go, chat. Let's go. What does this do? Is this just... Oh, this is just gun damage. I mean, that's actually probably better, to be honest, at a certain point. But whatever. We got it. Oh, chat, I'm done shiny farming. My god. And now I have 8 shiny guns. Got the Chuck, Duck Beast, Geomark, Chaoson, Onslaught, Potato Thrower, Ruby's Grasp, and the Prince Harming. Oh, man. So, what do you want to do now? I think it should be illegal for Zelda to be on one console. Yeah, well, I mean, that's exclusivity. Though Switch 2 doesn't have a new Zelda game yet, so you don't have to waste your money on that. Okay, chat. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save quit. Let's do some vile bounties for my Amon. Let's get him to level 50, and let's farm some Splash Zone to get literally anything on that guy. He's level 49, it shouldn't take long. When you're gonna level up Harlow, I do not have a Harlow. I'm leveling up Amon. And then at some point I said I need to start a Harlow. But I got an Amon right now. I got a level 49 Amon. He's very close and I've needed an excuse. Oh wait, that actually might be good. Hold on. Nope. Maybe. Yes! Okay, that's all I needed. That's just what I needed. I needed the best gun in the game. Alright, here we go. And what level is it? 48? Mate, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, can I beat the Foundry Freaks? Right now, let's see. Okay, so chat, I have no idea how to play Amon. This is my build right now. I've kind of got a cryo focus. So where I've like gone down here for this one. And then I've also got this as my thing. With like just a bunch of like cryo damage. It's not very good. It's not very good. I don't like it. I definitely want to change it up. But I don't know what to do. Oh my god, actually having a gun that does damage though, holy shit. He says as he misses all of his shots. Maybe my build wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was. Do I have cryo on this Rainbow Vomit? I don't know. Here we go. Boom! It does no damage. It's so bad. How is that so bad? I don't get it, chat. Oh great, the only guy near me is a badass. Can we get him, please? 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 Oh my god. Hot Slugger, Fireworks, Frozen Axe carried me to level 50. That makes sense. That does make sense. That sounds like a pretty meta pick. I was doing Frozen Axe for a little bit. But I wanted to experiment with different stuff. Yeah, so let's see. What is this? What's this Rainbow Vomit? It does have cryo. That's actually really good for us. Okay, cool. Right. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do those guys right now. Are these vile bounties? They are. Let's do them. Oh yeah, another thing I really hate about doing all of these like with your like boosted character, you have to re-get all of the fucking safe houses. How annoying is that shit? Like, why can't we just have the fast travels? Like, why do we not have them? I got my intro wrong. I'm scary. Dude, I gotta be honest. Why is Atlas playing? I've been asking this for years. Insert jump scare here. Fuck, dude. Can't just do that. You can't just do you can't just I can't turn it off. Okay, I'm gonna have to manually turn it off. Where did I put it? There you go. Alright, cool. Oh, my chat's gone. Let me get that back up. There's your jump scare. Who am I going for? Is it Cratch? Gladstone fish. I know. Live Gladstone fish reaction. Doesn't Gladstone give an Aegis at the end of that mission? No, he gives the Shield of Ages. Not an Aegis. He gives the Shield of Ages, the best shield in the game. You should always side with Gladstone fish, chat. The Laser of Enlightenment is not a good enough thing. That's what you get from Tannis fish. Where the fuck is this thing? Hello? Oh, it's down here, I think. Yeah, with the manglers. Oh, dude, you know, I do no damage. UVHM2, which means I think that means I did a rush the gate at some point with like my underleveled piece of shit build. Man, that would have sucked. Oh, this is just a regular bounty. He ain't vile. What the hell? Alright. Oh, that doesn't end your action skill, does it? Ah, shit, I guess I just have to... It's a little annoying to get to all the safe houses. I tried getting to him, but I didn't know where to get to him. Oh, he's in the think tank. You have to like go around, and there's like a staircase. Just after you get to the second area, that Claptrap unlocks for you. Claptrap's consciousness unlocks for you. In the subconscious area. On the path that eventually leads to hope and self-esteem. But not, no, what are they called? Despair and self-loathing, sorry. Somebody gonna plan to spawn in, or no, there. I mean, there are drills all around. Guess I'll just grab this bolt. They're too scared. Yeah, too scared of my terrible last build. What the fuck? Do I have a save near here? No? Awesome. Do I just have to save to it and drive all the way back? Brother, what? How close am I to level 50? Not even. Let's just go to Carcadia. Stick to what we know. Happy Amon got those 66 bucks a while ago, and he's the only Vault Hunter I use / still using. And yet, I still think that he's kind of the worst, right? He's still kind of the worst out of all four. By a pretty wide margin, I'd say. If a 7-foot Viking comes at me with a shotgun, I'm pissing myself. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Oh my god, chat, look at the time. It's already 4:50 PM. I didn't even notice it already been that long. I don't think I'll even get to level 50 today before I have to leave. Bloody hell. Guess I did start a little bit later on. I'm glad I was able to get the pearl not the pearl, what's it called? The thingo today. And maybe tomorrow I can actually do a stream where I actually just try and oh, there it is. I don't have to look at the map again. Yeah, I should try and do a stream where I just level up the Amon and like try and like doing just random endgame Amon stuff.
Show me regret.
I wish that actually did good damage. It's okay, I guess. Wish this wasn't terrible.
Fortified.
Actually, okay, if I get rid of that because it sucks, what is my forge skill? Like unequip it. How do you want to equip things? Like that? Oh, like that. No? How do you want to equip shit? What do you mean I cannot unequip? Oh, the action skill is active. Okay. And there's no way to end the action skill early. Fuck me. That's so annoying. There we go. Alright, now I can unequip it? Yeah. Alright, so what is it normally then? Oh, is it the shield? Oh, the shield sucks. I don't want to use the shield. The bigger shield. Yeah, no, that's worse. That's definitely worse. How are you like 5 hours behind me? I thought Aussie was only 2 hours behind. I don't know where you are, so I can't really answer that question. It's 4:52 PM for me right now. Low-key just gonna watch on Twitch because YouTube loves lagging when I'm watching streams. That's fair enough. That's fair enough, sadly. If you do stream midday, it just happens to be at 3 AM. Well, I started today's stream at 3 PM, I think. Around that time. Or, like... Yeah, I think, I did start at 3 today. So, yeah. It's only been, like, what? It should only have been, like, an hour 50 minutes. Let me look at the timer. Yep, hour 50 minutes. I actually did not have as much time to stream as I thought I did today. Oh, you're from New Zealand? Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Let's go here. Red tree for melee, blue tree for ordnance, green is useless. Is there no cryo build for Amon? Is that like just not a thing? Like it just doesn't really work? That's sad if it's the case. I mean, if it did work, it would be working right now. 953 for Kiwis. That's 3 hours ahead, isn't it? That is terrible math. 5 hours ahead. My fucking god. What am I doing, Chef? That's ridiculous. Cash, my man, how goes it? Pretty good. We got the shiny. We got the shiny. We got both now from Viraxis. We got both the Dark Beast and the Potato Thrower. I fucking did it. So thank you very much, IB Profound. Right now I'm just trying to get to level 50 on this Amon because you know, I got the smallest amount of time left in the stream. Thought I might do something productive because I've been meaning to get this guy to level 50 for like months and I just have not been bothered to get the final level required. Let's go up here, see if we get anything. Well done, thank you, thank you. Might be one of those crazy people who like farm the shinies that haven't got a encore machine yet. Shiny songbird farm, anyone? No. No. Infinite ammo Amon is a good one, or unkillable Amon would be good too. You're saying names of builds. I don't know. I haven't done any of this. I haven't done Amon before. This is my first ever Amon. I'm getting bad RNG for these vile bounties, tell you what. Getting one a run on Amon, no wonder this shit takes so long. No, it's because I'm only in UVHM2, but I'm not about to do... What mission would it be? His Vile Sanctum? Oh wait, no, I would have to, like, actually kill all the bosses. That's why I was at the Foundry Freaks before. I think Foundry, like, I think it's Hank is the guy, or Frank Furnace, I think. Is, like, the guy you have to kill.
Slay me if you can. Praise the humble ramp.
You haven't studied for your end of year classics exam? Hey, it's fine. Come on, it's the classics. You should already know them.
Oh, yes.
That's how that works, right? Okay. Listen, chap. What if I did this exact same build, but instead of shield and whip, I actually did... Do I have access to cryo axes? Yeah, I do. Alright, so that's probably what it's gonna be. Because as much as I really want... I like the idea of the whips a lot more than the axes, but the whip just doesn't do enough damage. Yeah, my bad. I forgot to just know shit about shit. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would do in your situation. Yeah, but maybe go study for it, Aiden. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to be streaming for much longer anyways. Double vile bounty! Oh, this is my lucky day, lads. Well, they're both actually close for once.
It should be no trouble. Just remember that time is precious.
I think this is going to
Yay,
be a
Twitch.
good fight.
Yo, welcome. Why is Atlas playing to the Twitch? Welcome to the
For a brief
Twitch.
moment, I can forget the deaths of everyone I've loved. Armageddon upon you.
Okay, let me see what I got. Let me see what I got out here. Boop, boop. Oh my god, I hate vile enemies! On my deputy build! Get away from me! Specializations? Give me this shit. What's the one? Yeah, that one. There we go. Where do you have one more? I don't see. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Forged anew.
Are you just gonna like die instantly now? Kind of. Still not very good.
You more than earned. This Vault Hunter.
See, chat, both of you are... Listen, you're given two options for builds. Both of those options are wrong. The correct answer is Mr. TX01. And it's a shame that you didn't even mention the TX01 builds. They're known as the best ones. Have I seen his videos on it? No. Do I trust that they're the best anyways? Yes. Come on, chat, let's get real.
I soar upon metal wings. The Timekeeper cannot protect you.
Why did that not do anything? Oh. Yeah, that seems better. How close are we? What time is it? Okay.
Have a reward for your service, Vault Hunter.
Nope. Ends at 50? Well, I have to do this thing called go to work, so we'll see. Like, ideally I can do that, but I'm not sure. Ooh, we might be able to do it. We might be able to do it 2 VAR bounties? Mate. Bloody oath.
That could transform a creature into something so repugnant.
Hmm.
Only a Vault Hunter is strong enough to handle it.
Going to have to kill you. Flame dies.
I got nothing from way back here.
Okay. Sure. Okay, that's not bad. Honestly, that's not bad. It's kind of doing a lot of damage.
Reward, Vault Hunter.
I think we can just drive to the next one. Oh shit, that scared me. I was like half asleep. What scared you? What the fuck? 3 billion miles. Why is it tracking that one? Track the one that I'm next to, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ, the driving in this game sometimes. The Dusty Dangler. Never thought I'd see you in here.
I want to fight you on fair ground.
Go. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close to level 49. That is. Right, maybe we go back to this guy. See if he spawns in. Now that I've saved quit the game a couple of times. I don't know, sudden loud noise. Oh, okay. My bad. If that was me. If not, not my bad. That would be how that works. I need to buy ammo.
Oh, I'm not trying to be funny.
Oh, you have to go back around here. Bloody hell. Okay, I don't think I've done all of the... I think I haven't done Radix. I think I've done Inceptus and Origo on this Amon, but I haven't done Radix. That sounds about right, because Radix sounds like a fucking pain. Radix sounds awful. So I don't have a full jetpack upgrade yet. Alright, what do we got? What do we got, lads? Still not spawning in? That's crazy. Even after a save quit, this is just how you guys operate? Did I jump over your trigger or something? Maybe if I come at you and like follow the path. Nope, nothing? Nothing at all. Alright. That's annoying. I only need one more vital bounty, please. Literally have minutes until I need to get ready for work. There we go. Bish bash. Wash. Perfect. Perfect spawn. The enemies are too scared. I mean, that's what we were saying before, but like, it's weird. I save quit and they still haven't come out. There should be one just down here though. Yug! My fucking guy. Everyone knows this about me. I'm a big Yug head. I'm a big Yug fan. Level 50. I did it. I did it. It is me, Maya Quimby, and I have a... a level 50 Amon. Cool. Well, I can test out the new car I haven't been able to use, I guess. That's the real reason I did it. That's the pulsar. That's the skimmer. Okay, I can't get it yet. I guess I can't get it yet. I'll see. Yeah, alright, now I should be able to get it, please. Nope, still can't get it. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Did it seriously break and I didn't get the car? Unlocked from completing a challenge? Yeah. Fucking no. This challenge, right? Yep. That Oh, right. I'm an idiot. Don't... Shut up. Shut up, chat. Shut up, chat. Shut up, chat. I forgot that it makes you redeem shit for no reason, including skins. It's weird that it does that, okay? It's really weird that it even does that. Okay, how annoying is this car? Oh my god. You gotta say, probably the worst car reward you could possibly imagine. It's slow. It's gigantic. You can't do parkour with it. Turning circle is awful. It's even worse than the pulsar. Mate, what the fuck is that aim on? I didn't spend 90 fucking hours to get that car just for it to be not good. I guess I did actually. I guess that was actually the whole thing I did. Okay, well. Huh. I hate how SDUs are actually like tied to this, to like completion as well. Because it's like, do I really have to go around the map and farm like all of these random side objectives just to get SDUs? It's really good the first time you do it. It's because it's like, yeah, I'm getting rewarded for exploring, but then after you've explored before, it's just not as fun. Let's get rid of that one. What does this one do? No, that's really good for me actually. Okay, that's also really good. Yeah, okay, well, we'll just leave it like that for now. Now, chat, I have to figure out what I want to do for my build, right? No, that's bad. No. No. Okay, go back up here. Just 1 point into the shard. Get some cryo affinity. I probably should have had that. I'll probably like completely change the build. I don't think anything cryo related is that good. Maybe tomorrow that's what we do. We try and figure out what to do for this. Aim on. Chat can help me make an aim on for the first time. See if it's good enough to beat the old UVHM5. Petition to make a map client side and not character side. Sign here. Well, I don't know if I want map completion to be like that. Because I mean, maybe it's better that way. I got it. Reading good tonight, chat. Random rodent fucking killed it. Killed it dead, mate. Alright though, chat. Thank you so much for watching today. We got our shiny. We did it. We did it. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. And we'll do some aim on shenanigans. And once I have a decent aim on build, mate, onto Harlow. I think Harlow is going to be the first one where I actually start creating a proper stream schedule and not going every single day and then when I need to make a video, I just don't fucking stream for like a month. I think I'm going to try my best to actually make a proper schedule for the streams so I have consistent streams, and I'm going to like really commit myself to making more videos as much as I can. But yeah, haven't done it yet, so hopefully I can lock in for that. But thank you so much, chat. If you haven't yet and you're on the Twitch, hit exclamation mark YouTube, because there's a bunch of videos there, which is like the main thing I do. So if you enjoyed the stream, you'll probably enjoy those. Got hide and seek, got a brand new video on dedicated drops in Borderlands, the whole situation for Borderlands 4. And yeah, I think you'll like it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one, dude, and as always, have a good day/night.